Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of Stainless Steel with Portugal, where we're doing pretty well up here in Ireland. We've kind of got ourselves a staging ground ready to invade the British mainland. And Exeter has no troops inside it, and Caernarvon has very few. Just Edgar Sutton the general inside. So we're going to see if we can do a quick invasion of ripping out the heartland of England, leaving them with only their territories in France, and we'll probably have to deal with Scotland at some point as well. Up at Edinburgh, I think they've also got Inverness and maybe one other territory up there, but I'm less concerned with Scotland at the moment. I'm more wanting to deal with England for the most part. I think we've done most of what we can do for this turn. Seeing if anywhere I could usefully do with some improvements. Fairs Marrakesh. I'd still like to give Muleda some more stuff, purely because that's going to be our main area our main castle in this part of the world until we end up taking Tunis, but that's still a while off. This spy doesn't need to be quite as far away anymore. It can come back to here. I'm going to disband this spear militia because I don't want to lose any relations with Sicily, if I can help it. But I want to keep an eye on Algiers, because that's a fortress. Oh, there's a much closer fortress, that's fine. I think we've done pretty much all we can. Now. Apart from you, madam. You are a suitable... Oh, you're not bad, actually. 24% for Jacob Greystroke.
Is it someone I will like?
It's not ideal, but we don't have much chance with our princesses. Overall, anyway, we may as well try and deprive England of a decent enough general. The real question is she going to get stolen away? Is she going to be successful? Or will the proposal not go through? Let's find out. No, she's disgraced. That's fine. We've got plenty of generals, actually. We're not really short on them for the most part. So that's okay. That's not a huge concern to me, really. Over in Dublin, we're going to want to recruit a priest, although we could recruit that at Galway. We don't need these levy archers. We can get a priest instead. Could have another priest out in Ireland. Not that we really need it. It's a very Catholicised area in Galway. And Dublin was quite heretic for a while, but it looks like between myself and the English priests, we'll be able to convert this place back to Catholicism.
Your orders?
This goes in for a very small invasion of Exeter, and this guy is going to come with a much bigger force, hopefully to deal with any nearby places we can grab. I'm going to split these guys off because these guys need to go back to Galway for reinforcing their units. And we'll take these guys out instead. Galway doesn't have a lot of construction about it. It does have feudal foot knights who are very good. It needs a bit more just basic stuff like barracks, a practice range, baron stables. Because at the moment we're still struggling a little bit for just what to get. I mean, you can't even get the majority of stuff here. England, you've been slacking in Galway, to be honest. Let's end the turn. Ah yes, we're sending another force up towards Lyon. We need to just give them some boats to travel up in, that's fine. But, you know, we may as well at least start with about 3 stack armies there. Up in the British Isles, and then we can go from there, hopefully. This merchant carries on his way past Algiers. I think there must be something important over there. I'll just send him in that general direction to hopefully find some useful goods to grab. Reminds me, I need to try and make an alliance with the Papal States the following turn. Now that we're no longer at war with Sicily, that is something we can do. Although I can't remember if Genoa is still at war with the Papal States, because if they are, that's a problem. I know they became vassals, but I think they might have broken that off at some point. Sicily is being very aggressive towards Rome in general. Just crowding around it, but might just be a defensive manoeuvre, we'll have to see. I imagine the English will push for peace at some point, but they're still a pretty powerful nation, all things considered. I can't get too confident with how they are, really. Because I'm still not a top 5 faction yet, despite having some pretty strong lands down in Iberia. So we'll have to see how that things go. I'm kind of scared of Norway. They took out Denmark last episode, and I presume they took out Denmark last episode, and they also absolutely rule the College of Cardinals. So I'll have to see how that goes. That chap is dead. Indeed, we have kept our promise to the not attack Sicily. The Norwegian cardinal dies, I'm sure another one will replace him, and we've got 2 more guys coming of age. This why it doesn't really matter to me as much, because we've got so many guys being produced anyway. Is that inside Iran? That's inside Iran, fine. You're inside Zaragoza. You are pretty good, actually. You're an illegitimate son. You're Martino the Bastard. Well, we'll send you over to Barcelona. But you're a decent commander if things were to go wrong up here. Let me remind myself what needs upgrading somewhere. Is it Porto? No, Porto's upgrading. But somewhere around here is in need of an upgrade. And I can't remember where. Salamanca. I'm not sure you were the one I was thinking of. But I'll take it. I think, yeah, it's going to be Granada needs one as well. Valencia. Oh, Guildmaster of Assassins. You're 70. You're on your way out. But let's go.
Am I taking down a person or a place?
Just head over towards Bordeaux. We'll find someone for you to kill. Someone English. Galway's got its priest. That's good. You're a decent Theologian's Guild apprentice, so you can come out. You guys go back for retraining. Not that there'll be much you can retrain. You make your way over to Dublin. You head over to the coast, ready to invade. Exeter still has nothing inside it.
Yes.
Can I get my troops there this turn?
Full sails.
I'm not going to say no to a free city.
Moving ashore, my lord. Name thy enemy, lord. My lord, should we spare any of
Relations worse than I imagine with Scotland or England.
apart, my lord. Victory!
We'll just sack it.
This place is yours, my lord.
My question is, why is it so... Oh, why is it doing so much with population stagnation? The scholar's at 7%. Why is the scholar so high? What have you been doing, England? Oh, I see. Because you were pretty close to a major city, actually, and we tore everything down. But we need to find some way to deal with the squalor here. Because my word. Probably the best thing we can do is actually build a council chambers for Order and Institute of Law and increase health bonus. So we'll do that next turn. What can we recruit here? We can recruit Urban Spear Militia, Crossbow Militia. I suspect we'll have someone angry come in, so let's see if we can put down a... I mean, there's that force there.
Holding these land. Be gone. You are not my leader.
They can still make it round. Oh, you can't even get back inside, that's a problem. Oh, we can get Welsh Longbowmen though. We can get such good troops here. I mean, Welsh Longbowmen aren't great, but they have stakes. We're going to use all of these troops here.
Come and get me, you.
It's kind of a shame that I couldn't get him back inside. That was silly of me, really.
Who do I face?
But if they do attack me, I can probably retreat inside Exeter, which is fine.
Yes.
But I do want to start moving forward with a whole new army straight away to give myself time here. Right. You can come join up with this army.
Yes.
As can this assassin. He's not particularly good at his job, but he'll do. Who has displeased you this day? You
Yes,
come with me.
my lord. Your will.
Wait, let's bring these boats back.
Yes, my lord.
These boats can come back with him.
Plotting course. Your orders?
You're going to come and do something.
You are not my commander.
Ah, there's some Norwegian Navy here. Let's go block off Winchester if we can. Fez has got a church, excellent. We'll give an abbey. Oh, hang on, we need that money for Granada, don't we? Granada needs to become a fortress, and rightfully so. Overall we're 7th, so we're not doing badly. You need a boat, my good man.
Noble one.
Could just hire one, I suppose, it'd be quicker. You've got some construction that you need done, as do you. A lot of upgrades going across the Empire. I could do with just a little bit more money from somewhere. So if anyone's building something they don't need to, they might need to stop. We might just have to deal with the lack of that for a turn. Okay, a lot of these troops are going to have to go back somewhere else to be trained.
Your Majesty.
You
Orders.
guys,
Yes.
I'm going to have to return back to Galway for retraining.
Onward. We march no. Name thy enemy, lord.
Oh, I do like the Welsh longbowmen, they're just cool in general. They're pretty expensive in terms of upkeep, but we're doing okay for money. Welsh spearmen. And the Gwent Raiders. So this is very much a Welsh army down here by Exeter.
Continuing tomorrow.
Look how much trade it's making, goodness me. It must be making a lot of trade income. Yeah, it's making a bunch. It's just so much scholar inside. I imagine this force is... yeah, this force will come down to Exeter, I'd imagine.
My liege.
So we need to push Carnarvon next turn. I need to find...
Your orders, noble one.
I want to get these guys moving this turn on a boat. Silvers, you can wait a turn for your
Your orders, noble one.
buildings there. Yeah, I thought you were on a coastal tile. Yeah, go there.
Yes.
Should be able to recruit that now. Excellent. We can use some mercenaries, but I think it's worth it because I want to try land this army up by Exeter. And we can do that next turn. So we might be able to counteract the potential attack from Captain Leonard here. As long as our boats don't get destroyed in the process.
Yes, my lord. Your orders.
This army is, again, pretty high quality. There's less cavalry in it, or less heavy cavalry in it, but still enough to prove problematic.
Yes.
And you're ready next turn to go over to Carnarvon. That's pretty good. Right, let's actually go up to Galway and Dublin because they could probably use some useful things. They're not great mines. I wouldn't mind some better roads though, just to get between Galway and Dublin that little bit quicker. And I want a school here in Dublin because we might end up having this as our epicenter up in the north of the map. Oh, look how many heretics they've got in the area.
And you condemn yourself to
Winchester must be struggling with its heresy. Not that much. But I guess everyone's excommunicated, so that's why there's some problems.
Fear not, we are not here for a fight. My men have no orders to engage your force.
I'm just having a look at Norway, making sure they're not getting any silly ideas with any forces there. Okay, that's pretty good. End the turn, see what comes next. You're going down to Valencia. It's good just to keep a standby force somewhere nearby. You can... okay. You guys can go in.
Yes.
As can all of you.
How may I serve, Sir?
Probably minus the tribal warriors, that's fine.
Leaving the army, my lord.
Not a problem in the slightest. Troop movement's ongoing, and our spy heads back past Beleb al-Anab, where Sicily is definitely getting some force there. I need to remind myself to move that merchant next turn, because I know that merchant's not making us any money where it could be. I'm still slightly paranoid that Genoa's going to come attack us. I didn't try and make an alliance with the Papal States, I forgot. But that's okay, I think. But once we take out England and Scotland, at least on the British Isles, then we can probably turn on Genoa if we need to, because then we can push from both sides into France, England, Genoa. And I would like to somewhat lower their power at some point. But now that they're back in good, kind of better terms with the Papal States, we don't know how things will go from there.
Ready to trade.
Ready to trade.
As you wish.
Oh, hello. Someone else is here.
We don't
Oh, you're an
want to
independent
trade
merchant.
with
We want to get away from you.
Don't worry.
And a mercenary. Or a heretic, I should say.
Ready to trade.
Let's try to get away from you. Ooh, nice. Another Portuguese cardinal. He's 62, but it's pretty good. Waterclay between Novgorod and Kiev. That's fine. We lost a priest down here by Burgos. That's okay. Sado's got its mining network. Wonderful. It's looking very powerful there. I don't think we need to recruit anything here for the time being, though. There's other places that could probably use the construction more. Silvez can still have its can finally have its long overdue thing again. Up here in Dublin, we've got another priest and assassin. You are going to come over here. That reminds me, England are coming in for the invasion of Exeter. That's fine. Let's get some urban spear militia here. Anything I can do to give myself more chance of survival. We do need to give them a council chambers though, because of just the absolute horrendous scholar here. Actually, Exeter may well be our most important city going forward, just because of how big it is. Goodness me. Can you not tell friend from foe?
Attacking on your command.
Let's see if we can win this. No, we can't.
Disengage! Retreat! I'd never take orders from you.
I don't know where we retreated to.
Your orders?
Right, well, we want to get these lads ashore then before
Bless you, Lord. Yes.
that force becomes a problem. I can't believe we lost all those ships. Lists, military forces. Let's see if we can find our admirals somewhere. Admiral Gill.
Your orders? Yes, my lord. Yes.
Oh my goodness, you ran a long way home. Fine. Put yourself in Burgos, we'll put you in for retraining.
Anchor until morning.
And now you're here, that should dissuade anyone from coming after Exeter, if entirely possible.
Your orders, noble one.
You are going to get on the boats here.
Joining the fleet.
Carnarvon still looks very undefended. There's another fortress for us to work with.
Yes, my lord. Leading the men ashore. That's right, fool.
It's an enemy ship. Right, we'll attack Carnarvon here.
Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the
It's a fortress, but we should be okay.
Is it time to take the walls, my
Let's get the diplomat over here.
Leaving my escort.
And same with the assassin.
On my way.
Yes?
The problem.
Assassin can't get anywhere near as far, that's fine. Get Jorge moving.
An order.
You can head towards Winchester. I'm happy to bring on a temporary peace with England. Diplomacy, People's States, not enemies of Genoa. So let's see if we can make a peace or an alliance with them. Oh, it's demanding. Gives you a single payment or some tribute. I can do regular tribute. I've got plenty of money. 5,000 florins?
I'm
No.
afraid I must deny you today.
Okay, they just don't want
Goodbye. It has been
that
a
at the
pleasure.
moment. So that's okay.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Oh yeah, you're an exceptional diplomat, my word.
Noble lord.
I could just try buy Bordeaux, I suppose. Let's head to Caen, because we might be able to just buy it off them.
Today's
You're
journey
You're an
is
exceptional diplomat. We might just be able to use diplomacy here to achieve
Yes.
our goals.
closing to engage, my lord.
Okay, at least we fared slightly better there. You're going to come around here.
Plotting course now, my your orders. Joining our fleet.
There you
yes.
go. Admiral Thomas, we will be able to defeat you next time, I think. Exeter, we may as well get units out here as well. Probably a spy is more important than a priest down here in Exeter at the moment. Because it's very Catholic as a general rule. I just don't know why there's so much squalor. Hopefully we can outstrip that with other bits of trade and health and so forth. I need to move that merchant as well. Where's he gone? Oh no, we did move the merchant. Now we're just trying to survive. The same.
My word, my lord.
You are just a bishop, but you could maybe take on this guy
Who is the purveyor of heresy?
and take him out for some bonus piety.
Pray for forsaking God.
Any chance of a crusade against the English? No. I don't really fancy going after Vilnius or anything in the Middle East. If there's something a bit more closer to home, I'd be more than happy to do that, but not currently. I want to speak to Norway. I want to send a diplomat up that way to find out what on earth's going on with them. Because I suspect they're doing very well for themselves. Hi guys.
We will back you in battle, but this is all. Greetings, my friends. We will back you in battle, but this is all.
Your orders, noble one.
We can't really go back and attack Sicily now, because Sicily's more favoured by the Pope than he used to be. That's fine, you can just stay there as more of an aggressive force than anything. Get a priest down here, retrain what we can. Retrain those mailed knights.
Was that an attack?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, we spent pretty much all our money, but we're making good progress here in England, so I'm happy about that. Our assassin moves further towards Bordeaux. Usually I pair assassins and spies together because then they've got plenty of long range. Vision to find a suitable target. I'm sure we'll be able to find that as time goes on. Nothing major from Sicily this turn. All the Papal States or Genoa, which is probably good for us. Just curious what everyone else is going to do now. England are here. I imagine they're going to want peace.
Let us try words and not war for a change.
You need to give me something though. You still got a lot of old territory. What's somewhere you're not going to care about, maybe? Except we will attack. Give me York.
Never. Do you think us foolish and meek?
Yep.
This meeting was disappointing. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, England is still very strong. I'm in no minds to let them off the hook at the moment. If they're coming to me and telling me they want peace, that suggests to me I can push forward a little bit more without any major issues, I would hope. I don't know, but it seems like a sensible thing. You know, people who are winning rarely want peace. The winners tend to just keep pushing, I think. Loving the amount of trade coming out of Cordoba, that's excellent. But yeah, with the amount of money we've got, I wonder if we can bribe Winchester or Cannes or something like that. Okay, we lost the merchant, that's fine, it's not a huge concern for us. Ooh, another Portuguese cardinal, very nice. And you're a bit younger as well. Perfect relations with the Papal States, which is excellent. Can we go for an alliance now? Surely, if we're a full-on like alliance, full-on. Really, still demanding? We've got perfect relations. When have we ever had perfect relations with you guys? I'll give you 2,000. No.
But until next
No worries. We lost one of our generals that I can't remember the name of in Lisbon. That's fine. We probably have some additional. Yeah, we can send one of these guys over. You can head over to Lisbon. That's fine. Cordoba's got its abbey, wonderful. Cordoba's going pretty quickly actually, but unlike Exeter, it doesn't have anywhere near as many scholar issues. We'll give them a fairground, I think. Oh, let's pause that temporarily. Let's go see if we can use our exceptional diplomat in England up here in France. I'd almost rather he goes and finds a wren here.
This had best be worth our time. No,
No, only just rejected though.
Naturally, my lord.
Oh my goodness, what on earth is happening up here? If I have a bit more money, we might be able to just start buying English lands, sorry.
Orders? Yes! Crossing for battle!
This can just be auto-resolved, because it's just one unit inside. There we go, we take Caernarvon. I don't know what they're doing with all their... They must have just such... Yeah, they've just got terrible scholar everywhere, my word. Oh, we can recruit some good stuff here, though. I'm happy about that. Okay. We're going to have to find some way to fix the scholar issues here. Those mines are pretty terrible. Communal farming would at least somewhat balance out those issues at Caernarvon. I can afford to leave a pretty small garrison inside there, I'd think. Oh, we've got 16,000 now. We could have, I suppose, tried again. Who has displeased you?
Am I taking down a person or a place?
I want to just put down a fort here. Or somewhere. There we go, because there should be no way they can get past that. Who can we put in there? We can put one of the Irish Kurds in there. Wonderful. Yeah, apparently they can get past. That's pretty impressive if they can. I mean, they can definitely go around. You go here, please. Give me a watchtower. I want to see what's happening in England. And also in Scotland.
Stopping for the night. Come and get me.
I don't quite see how they should be able to get past there, but let's give them all the cavalry. Just in case. there's definitely a good amount of people we can recruit in here.
Your orders, noble one.
You're going to push on Winchester because why not?
Honorably, my lord.
Doesn't look like there's much inside for us
We
to
rest here.
have any issues with. Dublin's got a priest, that's his Melilla. Dublin's also got an assassin, wonderful. Let's go get these boats here.
Yes, my lord.
The priest can come over as well. That's going to the assassin. Stand them over here. And let's kill Admiral Thomas because he killed us last time. There we go. Goodbye, Admiral Thomas. I see the death of you. Who has displeased you?
My lord, I must rest here.
Your orders?
Okay, speaking of fleets, we need to get this fleet home to Burgos,
Yes, my lord.
as it is very, very damaged and needs retraining. Is there somewhere better we can do that? We can probably do that actually better over at
Your orders?
Leon, so let's do
Not in
that.
place now, my lord.
Might be a slow retraining of all those troops, that's fine. The invasion of Britain has begun. How are we doing? We're up to 22 regions control. We need 50. So we're nearly halfway there. But I'd say we've probably dealt with the toughest bit of this, so now we can start wrapping up some of these
The problem.
places
What is
fairly
your
quickly.
name?
London's going to be a tough holdout though, that's for sure.
Be gone. You are not my liege.
Be gone. You are not my liege. 14,000. Anyone needs some particular upgrades? Let's have a look. Valencia can have a barracks, that's fine. Zaragoza, the minor city that it is. Can have a city watch. Barcelona, yeah, we kind of neglected Barcelona and Zaragoza a little bit. Can also have a city watch, just so we can recruit some crossbow militia up in this part of the world. Lisbon used to be the centre of our town. I don't think we need Oporto as a capital anymore. I might move it to Leon, so it's a little bit closer to the British Isles, but arguably Cordoba would be better as our capital, but it's going to take so long for it to regrow again. Let's give it a fairground, because trade feels useful here. Yeah, it's another 300 or so income. For us, it won't be a bad thing to have, and mostly can have a small church. You come down here.
March!
Okay, so we're sending this fleet upwards as well. Now we're assessing towards Bordeaux. I keep on forgetting about him. We'll find someone for him to attack at some point soon, that's fine. Can't believe we took Exeter for free because they just didn't have any troops inside. I'm not going to say no. Right. Give me Winchester or I'm going to attack
We
you.
shall listen to your proposal, but do not expect.
Ceasefire is very generous. But you need to give me Winchester. Except we will attack.
This isn't going to happen now.
No, fair enough.
Until we meet again, sire.
But I will just come and attack Winchester. I follow through on my promises to attack. I'm going to attack. Because I think there's about 8 territories on the mainland that we can take. We've taken, what, 2 of them so far. So that's pretty good. I just don't want England to be reconciled because at the moment we're smashing them. It would be very useful to keep smashing them until they're all dead, or at least severely damaged. Well, I suspect Norway may come into play sooner rather than later, and I think I might need to be a bit careful of Norway. because I think they might be the front runners of this campaign so far. The King of Hungary is dead. We can probably do something better than that. Carnav wants a Masons Guild. Sure. King of Norway is dead. That's probably good for us. And we're the most advanced faction. Our realm is now truly the most advanced in the world. No other people can claim to have such rich a culture, or so many a wise scholar to further their people's greatness. It is a blessing to be the civilized ones in a world so full of heresy and disorder. Wonderful. Okay, Porto's got its long overdue upgrade. Could give it a tawny field. I don't think it really needs one, however. We'll give you an armourer. Marrakesh has got its communal farming. Let's go for the mining network because that's a lot of money. It'll make it back in 4 turns, which is really rather impressive. Carnarvon needs to repair its buildings. Get a priest out while we're here as well. If you really want to take me on, that's fine. I'm happy to go for another major attack. Scottish merchants, a pretty good one.
Peace must precede trade, my lord.
Who or what am I to dispose of?
52% to do with the armourer.
Am I taking down a
No luck
person
there.
or a
The problem. What is the name?
You head towards London.
who or what am I to dispose?
Let me
So we've got a big cavalry army here, along with a few archers. I want to give them a good army here.
Onward!
Carnarvon we can recruit more soon. I might just ship over these spearmen from Dublin
Full sails.
as a just a token garrison force in Carnarvon. They'll actually do well enough.
My lord!
You come over towards London. I'd like to see what's going on there.
Until morning.
You
Who has displeased you? Am I taking down a person or a place?
just trying to find someone easy to train up on.
Or what am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a
All these
person
bishops are quite good.
or a
45% on this captain. Let's see if we can take out Captain Leonard. The old push the stone off the bridge tactic. Nope, they've seen him. Is he going to survive? He is going to survive because the guards give up after about 2 seconds.
Who or
That's
what
fine.
am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a
Right.
person or a place? Who?
I will only address you in battle.
I'll only address you in
Your order,
battle.
number one. God will be with us, men. To battle.
Oh, you got some trebuchets and merchant cavalry militia. Quite a few cavalrymen in general. Alongside masked pedites, Norman sergeants, archers. Fine. I'd rather deal with you guys now while we're doing relatively well.
In God's name, men.
So we'll battle up in, I think it's about Somerset, to take you guys out. Right, let's get ourselves ready for this engagement. This is another big one, but we're doing, not to jinx it, but we're doing pretty well against English, fairly big English armies before. But this might be a tough one. We do have a much bigger front line though, which I'm pretty chuffed about. Let's get ourselves set up here. That can definitely be wider though, as a front line. Archers can go right behind. Don't be on skirmish mode, I don't think you need to be. I'd rather you stay here firing. Please do not use fire arrows, they're useless and no one dies by them. You guys go here. And our skirmish cavalry over on the left hand side. Let's go. I know they've got trebuchets, so we need to be a little bit more careful with things this battle. Go in skirmish mode and Cantabrian Circle because they do have archers. The trebuchets there. I'm just glad they don't have any skirmish cavalry to deal with, because skirmish cavalry is annoying when I'm not the ones using it. Gotta be a little bit careful of the trees. But we're going to start the skirmish ASAP because their trebuchets are firing now. Sending the merchant militia cavalry. I'd almost prefer you go on the feudal knights if possible. The problem with these guys, they do run through the ammo very quickly. Oh, mercenary crossbowman just took a big hit from a trebuchet there, I think. Pull back this way, please. Chargers, archers, they look out of position to me. Got plenty of heavy cavalry nearby. If they're going to throw their archers into close range, I'm not going to say no. You guys go deal with them again. You've still got some ammo about you. Archers, I don't want you to fire at will. Fire over here. Fire those Mills Pedites, please. We don't have much heavy cavalry here. We need to watch them a little bit more. Oh, those trebuchets getting close. Who are you attacking? Why are you fighting feudal knights? Please get out of there. Get out of there very quickly. You're charging. Okay, the feudal knights are charging. We're gonna have to deal with them. Let's take out their heavy cavalry if we can. Deal with them. Skirmisher cavalry. Got to do something useful, aren't they? Let's see if we can get them out off the trebuchets. Don't quite know where the trebuchets are, but they'll be around there somewhere. Got to be careful. Our general's quite close to death, just in the amount of troops he's got left. So pull back from there for a second, please. Those feudal knights are shaken. They're not dead. What's going on over here? The skirmisher cavalry is involved in something they shouldn't be. No, don't let them flank you. It's unfortunate. You get out of there, please. You charge into them. The heavy cavalry is telling at the moment in this battle. Oh, enemy general said, excellent. Might buy us the reprieve we need. Take that out of those trebuchets, please. You're light cavalry, you should be able to do that. Why are you struggling for health? Okay, charge down their front line. Charge down their spear militia. Who? Why? Who are you fighting that's causing you so much problems? Oh, we got a rout. Oh no. Okay, you guys are going to have to group together. You're my surviving cavalry. Charge down the spear militia for me. This is a very messy battle. You can. Okay, you guys can now fire at will. I don't really care who you shoot at. Just shoot at someone. Pull back. So we're being charged by other spear militia here. This is incredibly messy. And I'm not enjoying it. Pull back. We've killed their general, but at the moment we're the ones routing a lot. And there's some other troops. Charge into these spear militia, please. Get them off the field. Because they've still got like Norman sergeants in the field, which is where a lot of this problem is occurring from. Okay. Wrap up the next group. I don't care about prisoners at the moment. I care about winning the battle. Into these guys here. Why would you charge into the Norman sergeants as light cavalry? That's not what I told you to do in the slightest. Right, pull back. Pull back quickly.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Get into those Norman sergeants, please, quickly. Still there's Miles troops up there causing problems. Ooh, that was a big hit. Okay, we need to deal with those trebuchets. Crash into these spear militia on the way, please. If our general goes down, that's a problem for us. Get over here. Do not be charged. Why would you let yourself be charged by 2 Norman sergeants? That feels very silly. I want to deal with these trebuchets so they don't get a lucky hit somewhere. You guys, quickly. Just get these trebuchets off the field quickly for me. You go after them.
My lord, only half our force remains.
Okay, this heavy cavalry's come back in. We're going to watch out for the spearmen nearby. You guys get into there, please. Let's charge at them. I wanted to deal with that other trebuchet unit, but we can't. We're going to have to pull back. Let's spearmen are crashing into the back of them. I think we will probably have this, but it's going to be a close run thing. You crash into these guys. Pull back from those Norman sergeants. That'll come to you. Oh, we lost 56% of our troops. We've only lost 12% less than they have. Rejoin the line. Okay, you guys charge those Norman sergeants, please. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more troops back after this engagement is done. We'll have to see. You charge them to hopefully keep them stationary for our cavalry to attack from behind. They should hopefully break, although the light cavalry charged first, which wasn't ideal. You guys are dealing with heavy infantry, so no wonder you're losing there. Okay, we need to go help out over here.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
This is going to be a very close victory. Look just at the amount of corpses, my word.
Our enemy has lost his stomach to
Oh
fight.
boy.
We must push our advantage.
I don't even know where all the blooming units are. Let's take as many as we can off them. Got those archers. Let's take as many prisoners as we can here. Because that was a costly battle. I mean, it's successful, but definitely a tough one for sure. There's a bunch of archers over here. Go kill them, please. Or take them prisoner. These guys are excommunicated. We should have no qualms attacking them at the moment. While they're excommunicated, we're in excellent favour with the Pope. We should crack on. That'll do.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Will they? That was a much tougher fight than I was wanting, really, I'll be honest. Goodbye.
The day is ours. The enemy are
Okay, you're a promising commander. Sort of. Some of you guys are going to have to return to Carnarvon for retraining, aren't you? You guys especially.
Your Majesty.
Head back to Carnarvon if you can.
Let me strike, my lord.
You're a competent enough force that you can probably push on York straight away.
Our victims.
Exeter, you've got some nice troops here that can replace what was lost.
Hold, my lord.
This is beautiful. Orders?
And now push back to Winchester as you did before.
This is where we shall meet the enemy. Yes. Who do I face?
We're definitely going to do a major push into Britain over this part and the next few parts for sure. You need to be retrained as best you can. You're training good. Money's looking good overall. Who else is England fighting? They're fighting France, Portugal, which is us, and Norway. So I can see why they want peace if they're going against 3 fairly major factions.
The problem.
The problem. I'd love to see how many active troops are inside London, but also the population there, because I imagine there might be some pretty good trade we can get out of there. But I think we'll leave things there for today. The invasion of England has begun, and it will continue, and we will push up to Scotland, then down into France next. Unless the Pope decides that England deserve reconciliation. And as to me, like Genoa and Sicily, might be being exiled again, in which case we can go in for another whack at Sicily. We'll keep Genoa as an ally for the time being, but it might be time to backstab them at some point in the future. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.